Hey y'all, good morning. I'm about to go outside if y'all can still see me. Hey everybody, good morning or whatever. I'm about to get my little walk on, but I had to come talk to y'all. Hey everybody. I should have put the title on this, because y'all showed out on my post. Let me find the best light. Let me see. Nope, that ain't gonna work. Hey y'all, so I put up a post this morning called 3 words, right? These 3 words, and the post was asking, what 3 words do men love to hear women say, right? So y'all showed out on my post or whatever, so I want to talk about it. But I'm trying to find the good lighting, because I'm outside and I don't want it to be dark. Good morning everybody. Hey y'all. Hey, I'm about to go get my little walk on, right? I can't find no good light. Now this ain't comfortable, but the lighting is good. Good morning everybody. So we is talking about talk to me nice, right? So I put this post up on my status, and the post said, look at my baby here, my little baby here messed up. So the post said 3 words that men love to hear women say, right? So y'all came on my post and y'all showed out, right? So there was a lot of comments, so I want to talk about it, right? Because we should be using kind words, right? We should be using kind words to each other. And what I realized from the post is, like, the words that men love to hear are very simple. Good morning. Hey everybody, come on in here. I should have people gonna be fussing at me. I hope y'all saw me go live, or what it is. So hey everybody, come on in here, show me some love, give me some hearts. What we talking about today is we are talking about these 3 words. This is the these 3 words edition, right? So come on in here. Good morning, grand rising. How is everybody? I'm in an undisclosed location, right? I'm still away. About to get my walk on, but I had to come on here and see y'all first, right? Y'all know a nigga need her music, or a sister need her music, right? Gotta clean my language up. I'm classy, but I cuss a little. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. So today we are talking about these 3 words, right? So what I realized, I'm gonna give a little bit. You know what? Let me invite some people, because people gonna be fussing at me if I don't. Hey, Lady Di. Hey, Ken. Hey, Ken. Good morning, everybody. So, let me see. Hey, Jamar. Good morning. Let me just invite some people, because I'm not trying to get fussed at. People be fussing when they don't know I'm online. Hold on one second. Let me do this real quick. Hey everybody, good morning. Thanks for joining me. If you are just logging in, I just want to say hey. Oh my God, I don't know who else to invite. Let me see. I'm just trying to invite some people, you guys. Because people be fussing. Good morning. Good morning. Thanks for coming to hang out with me. Good morning. Good morning. So this is these 3 words edition, right? Because I put up a post today, and the post said, what 3 words do men love to hear from women? And guess what I realized, you guys? It's real simple. It's real simple. So let me tell you guys what I heard the most. The statement that I heard the most was, I appreciate you. I appreciate you, followed by, I'm sorry, I was wrong. Good morning. Good morning. Hey everybody. Hey everybody. Good morning. Grand rising. Grand Rising. So yeah, guys. So we gonna talk about it. I'm gonna give a little bit more time for people to come in. Hey, y'all. Hey, how is everybody feeling on this hump day? It's Hump Day Wednesday. So I am feeling exceptionally well. Hey, Amy. Hey, good morning. Good morning. I love to see people that I went to school with. God, you know what? Good morning, y'all. Good morning. I'm good. Thank you, Kevin. I'm good. Shell. We got Abundant Life in the house. We got DHS in the house, right? Duquesne High School, right? Not DHS, Philly DHS. Hey, everybody. Thanks for coming to hang out with me. So today we are talking about these 3 words because I put up a post, right? Because I wanted to know what men like to hear from women. I thought the post was cute. It asked, what 3 words do men love to hear the most, right? So I was telling everybody that it was a tie. And what I realized is real simple. Good morning, Philly all day. Hey. Guys, I'm starting to realize people are not that complicated. We are not that complicated. We gotta take care of our relationships because loving on each other is really not that hard. We just gotta communicate better. Hey, I love you too. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So what I realized underneath the post, so I must be winning, right? Because a lot of the men said things that I say very often. So, not to pat myself on the back, but So anyway, it's really simple, you guys. Like, it's really simple to love on people, right? It's really simple to nurture our relationship. So whether it's a romantic relationship or whether it's a, look at me sweating. I'm in a... Yo, it's hot in my undisclosed location, right? It's hot, yo. So what I realized from my post is it's really simple. It's really, really simple to love on people, right? A lot of people gave me 3 words. 3 words that men love to hear. Good morning. Good morning. So I saw a few answers repeated more than once. And the general consensus is the 3 words that men want to hear women say the most is, I appreciate you. So guess what? For all my black men out there, I just want to say I appreciate y'all. I also put a post up, I think before I put the post about the 3 words, and it said black men are. So you know what? I don't know. I'm just loving on the kings today. You know what I'm saying? I'm a twin flame in separation, sending out love and light to my twin, my divine counterpart. So I just think I'm in like an amorous mood today or whatever. So I just want to say to all the black men out there, you are appreciated, okay? And for those who didn't say sorry when they should have said sorry because they was wrong, guess what? I'm going to stand proxy and I'm going to say, I was wrong and I'm sorry. That's important to people, right? That's important to people. Dang, Mr. Dunn, we try to keep it PG. Mr. Dunn, we keep it PG on QueenTV. So Mr. Dunn said, I want that slurpy, slurpy, slurp, slurp, right? He said he need to hear that every day, and I'm sure a lot of people need to hear that every day, right? So do what you need to do, Mr. Dunn, so you can get that good slurpee every day, right? Because if she love you, it should not be an issue, right? If you and you treating her right. If she love you and you treating her right, then that should not be an issue, right? But give me something else. Give me something else that you love to hear besides that part, right? So yeah, so I just want to, don't mind my sweat, y'all. I'm sweaty out here for y'all. But I just want to say to all the black men out here, including mine, you are appreciated, right? Y'all are kings. Step into your power, right? Y'all are kings. Nothing less. Nothing less. So I just want to say to all the black men out there, you are appreciated, right? Because underneath my post, that is, well, you know what, Mr. Dawn, I am so sorry to hear that. I am not originally from Philly, right? But my counterpart is from here, and I absolutely love and adore him. And I have absolutely loved and adored every person that I have dealt with. So I don't really know like what's going on with Philly women. I can't really speak for them. I can't speak for them. I don't really know what's going on. But I know the men under my post said that what they want to hear the most is that they are appreciated. So I want you guys to know that you are appreciated. This is the Black Man You Are Appreciated edition. Yes, Mr. Dunn with the I'm All Yours. Okay. I love it. I love it. So what do we hear under Grand Rising? Born Intelligence? So what do we hear? So the general consensus is you are appreciated, right? The next thing I heard was I am sorry, I'm wrong, I'm sorry, right? So what that says to me is that, I thought I had a napkin, y'all. Don't mind me, I'm a little sweaty. So what that says to me is that we're not apologizing, right? Whenever we're getting in disputes and arguments or whatever, like, we're not saying sorry. Because I think you are appreciated was the first answer that was repeated. So you are appreciated was stated a few times, right? And then the next thing that was stated a few times was I'm wrong or I'm sorry, right? So that means that we're getting upset, we're getting into arguments, and we're not able to stop and say, you know what, I was wrong. Women don't take accountability for their actions. Some women don't take accountability for their actions, because I know I do, right? And I know that when you are emotional, you can, you're really not supposed to say stuff you don't mean. So I'm not one of those people, like, I don't believe in that whole, I just said it because I was mad. No, you shouldn't have said it. If it is going to leave a lasting impression, if it's going to hurt later, if the words are still going to live in that person's mind and hurt them and cut them, you don't need to say it. Because some stuff we can't come back from. This goes for men and women. So those of y'all who are new, coming to check me out, like, my premise is this: we're not blaming men, right? We're not blaming women. We not shaming anybody. But what we're gonna do is we're taking accountability for our shit, right? And the shit that we need to get together in and of ourselves, right? And then we're putting boundaries in place, because if we're with somebody who is not living up to what it is that we want in a mate, we're making the best decisions for ourselves, right? We're not saying that toxic relationships. Look at me, I'm sweating, y'all. It's hot in my undisclosed location. This is the Wednesday hump day sweaty edition. So you guys, so I Mr. Dunn, I'm so sorry for your experience, but guess what? Let me tell y'all something. I don't have a problem saying whenever I am wrong. I don't have a problem saying when I'm wrong. And anybody who ever been with me, they can come up on this post and attest to that. But you know what, guys? That takes a lot of working on myself, right? That takes a lot of emotional intelligence, right? Like, because sometimes you get in an argument and you're upset. But I'm one of those people, hey, good morning, everybody who's just coming on here to join me or whatever. Good morning. Good morning. Grand Rising. Grand Rising. So today we're talking about my post, 3 words, right? And we're talking about the 3 words that men love to hear from women. And the number 1 thing that we heard was, you are appreciated. So I just wanted to let all the black men know out there, all my kings out there, I just want to let you guys know that you are appreciated, right? And then another thing we heard, Wendy. That's my baby. That's my baby right there. Hi, honey bunny. Hey, lovey. What did Wendy say? Wendy said, I feel protected. That was another thing, right? You give women opinion on stuff. You get in your feelings. Who you talk about? So anyway, I don't know what you mean, Alfred. Hold on, let me make sure I didn't miss something that you said. So yeah, you guys. So it takes, you know, it takes a lot of emotional intelligence, right? Like on a serious note, it takes a lot of emotional intelligence to step back, right? To step back and step out of your emotions, right? And then also, Mr. Dunn, I'm not sure if you've been on my post before, but we talk a lot about toxic relationships, right? And we realize that a lot of us are empaths, we're empathic, right? And with that, we end up in relationships with people that can be a little narcissistic, right? Because yesterday we talked about the fact that toxic people can access us through our childhood wounding, right? So they come in, they love on us, they do everything they need to do to make us fall in love, and then they switch that shit up, right? And then they get real toxic, right? And then they go back. Kiki! Niecy, hi, boo! My niecey just came on the line. Hey, girl, hey. Hey, girl, hey. So, Alfred, you've been here long enough to know that we don't point fingers and talk about y'all women do this and y'all men do that, because if you say us women operate off emotions, I can say and y'all men operate off of no emotions, right? So what we have to do is we gotta meet each other in the middle, you guys. We gotta meet each other in the middle. We gotta understand, hey boo, yo Kiki, ain't we supposed to be wedding soon? When's the wedding? God damn it! 2020 is the year of the twins. Can we talk about it? So I see young Jock got married, right? Underneath the post it said twin flames. So I just want to say, you know, shout out to all the twins flames. 2020 is the year of the twins. Sending love and light to my divine counterparts. Feeling very amorous today. Want to tell all the black men and the black kings out there that you are appreciated. Okay? So it sounds like there's a lot of toxic women in Philly, right? Because everybody coming on here talk about women don't know how to say sorry. And women don't know how to do this, that, or the other. But guess what? I'm here to let you know that all women are not the same, right? So if they didn't say sorry, I'm going to stand proxy for all them bitches that ain't say sorry and they should have said sorry. I'm wrong, right? Because they want to go off. But guess what? You can be in the middle of an argument. You can be right about one thing, right? And wrong about another thing. Like right about one part of the argument, but then there's another section of the argument where you was there wrong, right? And it's okay to say, you know what? I'm sorry. Now, sometimes I have to, like, I'm one of those people, like, I'm a deep thinker. Like, I'm still going to be thinking about the argument, like, after the fact, right? And I do come back and say, you know what? I'm sorry about such and such and such. And I even will say sorry in the middle of the argument, right? If I'm talking to somebody and we're communicating and we can articulate and I'm able to understand what it is that I did wrong to you, guys, y'all have to excuse me. This is the undisclosed location. It's high. So, I don't have a problem, personally, me, myself, I don't have a problem with saying that I'm sorry, right? But I don't like to be arguing, right? I don't like to be arguing. And if we got to have a disagreement, I'm trying to figure out how we going to make up, right? So, I don't have a problem saying, maybe that's why I don't have a problem saying sorry, because I be trying to get to the makeup part, right? So, yeah, you guys. So, what black men want to hear the most is I am appreciated. So, I want to tell you guys that you are appreciated. The next thing was, I'm wrong and I'm sorry. So, people ain't saying they sorry out here. And we need to, right? Right? If we're getting into... Because the thing is, I make an argument and you may be upset about what you think you know. But then you may find out that it's not what you thought. So you gotta say sorry. You gotta say sorry and you gotta apologize, right? And that goes for everybody across the board, because we don't expect more from men than we expect from women, and vice versa. Because here on Queen TV, we don't shade anybody, right? We take responsibility for our own shit, right? We deal with our own toxic behavior so that we can show up in our relationships the way that we want to. So we can show up in our relationships healthy. So we can show up in our relationships and tell our men, I love you. I appreciate you, right? What else did I hear? Dinner is served, right? I heard, oh, another one I heard was lay down or something. Like, so they like to just be wanted, right? Like, just get, babe, just get naked. Like, pull it out, get naked, and just, yes. So that's what they want to hear. But I can't tell y'all that. But I can tell y'all that appreciate it, right? So I'm just feeling a little amorous today, right? I'm a twin flame in separation. I'm sending love and light to my divine counterpart, right? So I just want to send love and light to all the black men out there, right? It's hard out here for a pimp. So I just want to love on y'all, right? I want to love on y'all. And I want to encourage you guys to love on your people. Like, if you're in a relationship, don't use your words to hurt, right? Because what I realized from that post is it's really simple. Everything that I seen under that post, I've probably said to my divine counterpart within like the last couple of weeks, right? Oh, another one. Do you need anything? That's actually one of my favorite lines. Do you need anything? I love you. A lot of I love yous. I love you, boo. So I'm like, yo, this is easy breezy stuff. Guys, this is not rocket science. So we need to take accountability for our shit, right? Stop holding grudges and love on each other the way that we should, because it's really not that hard. That post let me know that it's really not that hard. It's not that difficult. And another thing it let me know is that we're not that different. Like, it was a lot of the same answers. We're really not that different. Number one answer was you are appreciated. So I just want to let everybody know out there, you are appreciated. And I want to encourage you guys, like, your family members, whether it's romantic relationships or family relationships or platonic relationships, allow people to know how you feel about them. It's not robbery to let somebody know that they are appreciated, right? They are appreciated in your life. You appreciate them. So let people know you appreciate them, right? Another big one was I love you. Simple. Simple. Men just need to know I'm appreciated, I love you, and you can get some. That's the, let me sum it all up, right? So I just want to encourage you guys, like, we want to do what we need to do. And you know, I'm not from Philly, so look, y'all, sweat flying. Y'all know I keep it real with y'all, right? Sheesh, right? Sweating. But from what I hear, like, you know, the feedback I be hearing about Philly women. I've been here, let me see, I came in 2005, from 2005 to 2010, so that's 5 years. And then I went to Be More, and then I came back. So I've been here since 2017. We're going into, so I've been back for 3 years. So I've been here in Philly for a total of 8 years. Right? So, yeah. So I'm not from Philly. I can't really speak to, as to what the issue is, right? But, I know a lot of people were operating in toxic behaviors for whatever reason. There's a reason, right? But, we need to do better. So that's why I'm here, to be a light in the dark. And then also here, I guess I'm here to let y'all know that, like, all women ain't the same. Because everything that was underneath that post, outside of the person that said, let me pluck the turkey or something, I've never said that, right? But I appreciate you. That's not robbery to say. I appreciate you, baby. Right? I texted that to my boo the last time I seen him. I appreciate you. And guess what? When I see him, I appreciate him being there, and I let him know that, right? It's not robbery, because we're operating in abundance, right? So I want to encourage us to step into our emotions, because then I also know too that some of us don't express our emotions, right? So we got to get a little bit better with expressing our emotions, and we got to get a little bit better with finding out what it is that our partners need to hear from us. Because to me, to say I appreciate you, that's not robbery. Like, that's not hard to do. But imagine how far it can go. Imagine what a difference it can make. Like, you may get what it is that you want out your I'm gonna say this. Let me see. Love languages. There's 5 different love languages. So people are loved differently, right? So a lot of the people that came under my post that were very clear about what it is that they need to hear, they probably are people whose love language has to deal with words or words of affirmation, right? Everybody is not really super expressive, but communication is necessary in all of our relationships, right? So we got to communicate. And my thing is this, like, that's easy. Somebody else was like, my old coworker said, where's the remote? Somebody else said, go watch football, right? So I want to challenge you guys, like, for those of y'all who are in a relationship, like, find out from your partner, like, what's the 3 words that they love to hear you say? And start saying them, okay? Start saying them and stop. What I hear people do, they're so busy pointing fingers, like, he don't do this or she don't do this and da-da-da-da-da. So then they show up in the relationship however the hell it is that they want to show up in the relationship. But guess what, guys? That's not getting us anywhere. Like, it's just getting, you're being toxic, she's being toxic. It ain't getting us nowhere, right? So tell each other you love each other, right? Tell each other you appreciate each other. Get up in that kitchen and cook some good food and tell that man dinner is served and go watch some football. Mr. Dunn said he needs the Slurpee every day. So cook that man some food. Tell him to go watch some football until it's time to come in here and get his Slurpee. Okay! And then on the flip side, men, love on y'all women, right? We want to feel protected. Somebody said they want to feel protected. We want to feel like you're all ours or I'm all yours. That's another thing somebody else said. So I just want to encourage you guys, right? I just want to encourage you guys. Shout out to all the black men out there. I just want to let you know that you are appreciated. If you haven't heard it lately, I'm here to tell you. You are appreciated, right? And you are loved, right? I can't speak for Philly women because I'm not from Philly. But what I can say is that all women are not the same. Good morning. Good morning. You can love me by feeding me. Yeah, you know, a lot of people like food, like the way to the heart is through their stomach. You better cook that good food. But y'all better watch because these toxic women be poisoning your food. So just be cool. If she mean and crazy, don't eat her food. If she mean and crazy, don't eat her food though, okay? Make sure you can trust it before you eat it. We need to know that home is comfortable. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Let's talk about it, right? African American men need to know that whenever they come home, it's comfortable. So when they come in, they're not trying to be arguing, right? You've been working all day. Nobody's trying to come in and be arguing about dumb stuff, right? So they need to know that home is comfortable. So that's why you say stuff like, do you need anything? Right? That creates comfort, right? Let me see. What else? Somebody say really though. Let me see. What else? What else? What else? Y'all, my hands are sweaty. I can't even scroll up the love hard like Alfred do. Oh my God, who said that? Alfred be going in, y'all, okay? Alfred come in here with the wine like Jesus. Like Jesus. So, yeah, y'all, I'm sorry. My phone ain't scrolling, so I can't see what else y'all see. You are very beautiful. Thank you. Well, you know, when you work on your shit, you know, because we go out and get, what, that money? I'm so mad my phone won't let me, it won't let me scroll. So I'm in an undisclosed location, sweating my damn balls off, right? I don't even got no balls. Every day I walk out the door. Can we go out and get your very... Alfred, what you saying, boo? Lindsay, I love you too, boo. I love you too. So thanks everybody for coming on here and hanging out with me. How am I today? I am great. I am great. Thank you for the compliment. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, I try. I was raised a little okay. I was raised in Pittsburgh, so I'm not from Philly. I was born in Cleveland, raised in Pittsburgh. My parents were married for 15 years, right? My dad, my parents didn't do that arguing and stuff. I only heard my parents argue one time, right? That's a blessing, right? And I wanted to give my kids that same life, but That ain't happened. However, yeah, my parents didn't do a lot of, they didn't do any arguing. Well, I heard them argue one time, and that was after they had already decided to get a divorce, right? I don't know who said I'm, y'all, I'm sweating. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Y'all got me so excited. But yeah, so my parents didn't do, I didn't grow up in a house where there was a lot of, and this is a blessing, and this is not everybody's testimony. This is not most people's testimony, right? They didn't do a lot of arguing. They did divorce, but we didn't see a lot of arguing and things like that in the home. So I just don't believe that we should be in here arguing and shit, right? And then I have a mental health background, so I believe that words cut very deeply and words hurt. So you should be mindful what it is that you say, right? Because some stuff you cannot take back, right? The second question, the second most repeated answer was being able to say, I'm sorry. So we're not saying sorry to each other, guys. And we need to. It doesn't matter if the argument is over. Like, be able to come back and be like, you know what? When I really thought about it, I didn't realize that, or I misunderstood. So my apologies. Because you can get into an argument and be wrong about a portion of the argument and be right about a portion of the argument. But whatever you wrong about, say you sorry. And that goes for men and women, right? I'm on here to be a light in the dark because we need to be healthier in our relationships so that we can treat each other better, so we can love on each other, right? Because we all we got. We all we got. Like, for real. So why we all up in the house tearing each other up? If you got a good woman and she love you, why you tripping? Probably some childhood shit. So I'ma say, deal with your shit, right? We got to deal with our mental health so we can be at our healthiest state, so that when we're with somebody, we can treat them good. Because guess what? It's so much violence out here. It's just craziness out here, right? So we need to be loving on each other. Black men, y'all need to love on y'all women, and black women, y'all need to love on y'all men. So I came on here to say, black man, you are appreciated. This is the Black Man You Are Appreciated edition, okay? And I don't really care about nobody's dirt, because nobody is perfect, right? Nobody's perfect. Nobody's out here doing everything right. But for the times that you should have been told that you were appreciated and you were not told, I'm here to tell you, you are appreciated, right? And for the times that they didn't say sorry, whether it was back in the day in your childhood and it was your parents, or whether it's just been all throughout your life, the people that you dealt with, they didn't say sorry, guess what? I'm going to say it. I was wrong. I'm sorry. I'm saying sorry for those who didn't, because I want y'all to heal, right? Because some stuff we need to get past it so we can get to be our very best selves. And I really want you guys to be able to get past the women are like this, men are like that. We need to be good to each other. Because from what I'm hearing, those 3 words underneath that post, it ain't that hard. It ain't that hard. It's not that hard to tell somebody that you appreciate them, is it? If it is, you check yourself, right? It's not that hard to say I love you. That was another one, right? I know everybody can't cook. The next one, you know, people want good food, and guess what? They want some good loving too. So you shouldn't be with somebody if you don't want to give them the good, right? I digress. So yeah, you guys, I just wanted to get on here and show a little bit of love or whatever. All women ain't the same, you know. Some of us is out here, you know, working on our shit, right? Some of us is out here trying to be emotionally intelligent because we know to just be slicing people up and just saying whatever it is that we want to say. Like, that's not the move. Who are we hurting? We are only hurting ourselves when we're in relationships and we're not treating each other right. Like, what are we proving when we're returning toxicity with more toxicity? Nothing. So if the relationship is toxic, do what you need to do to put boundaries in place. And if you need to get out of the relationship, get out of the relationship. Move away from the relationship if that's what it is that you need to do. And if you are in the relationship and you are in it to win it, then be kind to each other. ask your partner, like, what things do you like when I say? What things do you like that I do? Because everybody has different love languages, right? So you have to be able to speak to your partner in their love language. So some people need words of affirmation. They need to be told, like, baby, I love it when you get up and go to work every day. You provide for this family. I just love it and I appreciate you, right? So my people that said, I really think that a lot of the people that comment under the post are probably my words of affirmation people. Like, that is the way that they feel love, like when you tell them, right? And then you have some people, they're acts of service, right? So they're the people that say actions speak louder than words, right? So I'm African. I like to hear it. Like, I need you to be able to communicate your feelings, right? But I'm also an acts of service person. Like, do something thoughtful. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could be anything. You know, remembering that I like pistachios and picking me up some pistachios at the store. Little things, thoughtful things. It doesn't have to be about spending money. It's the thought that counts, right? That's acts of service. So some people are acts of service, and we have to learn how to love people according to what their love language is. Because if you're French and you're speaking English to somebody, are you guys going to be able to understand each other? No, because you're speaking two different languages. So you have to find out, like, your partner, the person that you're with, like, what's their love language, right? So it's 5 major love languages that people operate out of. Acts of service, right? Thoughtful deeds, doing things, quality time and quality conversation. Some people, their most important thing is, like, let's spend time together. Like, let's talk. Like, that is the way that they feel love, right? And then you got physical touch. There are some people, they gotta get it in, right? Because that is how they feel love. Like, that's how they feel love. It doesn't have anything to do with just being overly sexualized or only being used for whatever, but that is truly, truly, truly the way that they feel love, right? And normally, physical touch goes beyond sex. It's a person who's very affectionate. Like, they're gonna want to be close to you. They're gonna want to touch you. Like, they're very huggy, kissy, you know, all of that stuff. But the thing is, like, we're all raised different, right? So we all have different ways of doing what it is that we do, right? How we do what we do. But we have to check in with our partners and make sure that we are loving on them in the way that they need to be loved, right? So if I'm with a person who is physical touch, I can say all day long, I appreciate you, but if I'm not touching you, look at this, y'all. If I'm not touching you, if I'm not being affectionate towards you, guess what? You may not feel loved, right? Let me dry myself. My undisclosed location is hot, y'all. So anyway, guys, so we gotta love each other according to our love languages. So what is it? Acts of service, right? So thoughtful things. The littlest things, you know, like you could like. I'm happy about the littlest things, right? Because it's about your act. It's about you showing, right? Doesn't have to be anything tied to money or anything like that. Now, some people's love language, giving of gifts is a love language, right? So some people do. I don't know that many people, though, that gift giving is their love language, right? And what's the other one? Acts of service, words of affirmation, quality time and conversation. Some people just like to spend a lot of time together, right? That's how you can show them that you love them, by spending time, right? And then quality conversation, quality time, giving of gifts, and physical touch, right? So said just take it off. So yeah, it's a hush, y'all. So yeah, you guys. So we gotta get to loving on each other the right way. Let me go through here and see if I missed anybody. Hey, you guys. Good morning. Thanks for hanging out with me. This is the Black Man You Are Appreciated edition. I just want to say, Black man, you are appreciated and you are loved, right? Sending love and light to my divine counterpart. My phone cut you off. You make it. Thank you, Major. Pittsburgh is a quick drive from Johnstown. Yeah, boo, but I'm in Philly now. My girlfriend lives in Johnstown. You know who said that. You can never argue. You can never argue at 2 with them. Believe me, people try. But it's when, you know, we got to get out of, Hey, boo, I love you too. Thank you. Most of the time, I hate you. That hurt. Ooh, somebody said most of the time I hate you. Hey, Mr. Kush. Yes, they do. Hurt words cut deep. Yeah, they do. And then they live in your mind after the fact. Like, the argument be over. I know me. I still be hearing what you said. So, I, like, anybody I deal with, I let them know. See, I'm really not, like, I'm really not with the shits. Like, people come in, they be like, I ain't with that arguing shit. Da, da, da. They be lying, right? They be lying, and they be the first one to argue. But I'm really not with it. I'm not a killer, but don't push me, right? I can go there because I got some trauma, right? I got some trauma in my history and my background. So, like, if you want to knuckle, like, I could get big, but I'd rather not. I just want to be chill, right? I just want to cut straight to the point. Now, me, I'm a little bit more emotionally intelligent than most. I work in the mental health field, so I'm a whole therapist out here. So guess what? I be working on myself, right? And I just try to cut straight to the point. Like, I'm not trying to slice people up with my words and all of that. For what? For what? If you're in a relationship with somebody, like, it's y'all against the world. Like, that's your boo-boo. Like, that's the closest person to you. That's the person that you lay down with and sleep at night and wake up with in the morning. So why are we talking crazy to each other? We got to get better, you guys. We got to get better. Yo, Alfred be out here. Sex don't fix nothing, especially the things that come out of your mouth. It sure does not. But let me tell y'all a little secret. Twin flame sex is healing. So twin flame sex is a little bit different. It's healing, and it actually raises the earth's vibrations. Shout out to the twins. It's 2020. It's the year of the twin flames. Shout out to my divine counterpart. I'm sending love and light. I'm feeling very amorous today. So I just want to say, black man, you are appreciated. This is the Black Man You Are Appreciated edition, right? Because you guys are kings, right? And if you're not, so let's talk about this. If you're in your distorted state, right? Your distorted state means you're not operating divinely, right? So you still doing some toxic things and still talking in some toxic ways and still have some toxic behaviors. I'm going to encourage you. We talked about this the other day. I'm going to encourage you to tap into your divine self, right? Tap into your divine self so you can meet yourself a divine feminine, a beautiful divine feminine that's going to treat you like the king that you are, right? She's going to talk to you like you are the other half of her soul, because you are, right? And to hurt you is to hurt herself, right? Yo, guys, we got to get out of this toxic shit, because on the other side is something beautiful, right? It's beautiful, it's peaceful, it's real, it's honest, it's loyal, right? And that's what God has for all of us, or the universe, source, your higher calling, whatever the case may be. Like, it's love out there for all of us. It's abundance out there for all of us. So I just want to encourage you guys to find out when you're in your relationships, like, what things do people need? Like, tap into your relationships and just do a, like an emotional wellness check, right? And for those of y'all who are single, I want to encourage you to work on your shit. Right? Work on your stuff. Work on being your most divine self, right? Work on being your most divine self so you can pull in somebody that is divine as well, right? Work on being your most divine self so that you can pull in a female who's going to nurture you with her words, right? Who's going to say, is there anything you need? And it just comes out naturally, right? So I'm going to encourage you guys to do that. Let's get the toxicity out of our life so that we can open our lives for abundance, peace, love, and joy, right? Okay, you guys, I'm going to see you wonderful, beautiful, gifted, and amazing people on tomorrow, okay? Peace.